Hello guys, have you been guessing where you can get the best movie recap? Well, it's here on Riveted.
Hello guys, welcome to Riveted. Today I will be giving a recap on the movie Freaks. Freaks is an American-Canadian science fiction thriller film released in 2018. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell. Get a pack of popcorn or soda and let's get started. The movie began with a 7-year-old girl named Chloe staring at an ice cream truck from the window. Her dad stopped her from opening the window any further and said they'll have to be a good hider, otherwise the bad guys would find them. She was never allowed to go outside. She recited her name, her age, her about-to-be foster mother's age and name, and her about-to-be foster sister's age and name to her dad. He was preparing her to be able to live with them at the right time. They played games and he taught her how to be sociable. One day, while they were playing a game of cards, a blood-like tear came out of Henry, Chloe's father's face. Chloe asked if blood will come out of her eyes too one day, and Henry said he hoped not. But if it came, she should inform him right away. After not being able to sleep one day, Chloe took one of her pillows and drew a figure to represent her real mom on it. Almost immediately, she began to hear strange noises coming from her closet. As she opened the door to her closet, she saw a woman sitting on the floor. She ran out. She and the woman screamed and she started to repeat, "Go away, ghost," while drawing lines on a piece of cardboard. She told her dad, and after he opened the closet door and saw nothing, he said it was only an imagination. The second morning, the music from the ice cream truck woke Chloe up. She made her way downstairs as someone dropped a book into the house from the door. She was a bit frightened at first, but she went to pick up the book, Mr. Snowcone and the Princess, and rushed back to her room to read it. She looked outside the window and saw the ice cream truck. Harper, her supposed soon-to-be foster sister, bought ice cream. Chloe began to wish for and continued to whisper to herself that Harper should bring her ice cream. Harper began to hear the whisper in her head. She turned to look at Chloe and came to Chloe's house to give her the ice cream, but was prevented by Chloe's father, Henry, who stopped Chloe from taking the ice cream. Nancy, Chloe's supposed about-to-be foster mother, came to look for Harper, but Henry quickly locked the door and prevented any further discussion. After Henry locked Chloe in her closet for breaking the rule because she opened the door, Chloe began to play an ice cream truck game and suddenly saw Harper beside her. She told Harper to play her mom, to tell her she loves her, and they cuddled and slept. The second morning, her father rushed into the house wounded. He went to clean his wound while Chloe checked the groceries. She was annoyed that he didn't get her the ice cream like he earlier promised. He was angry at her that she didn't care about his wound, but was after the ice cream. As Henry slept off, everything that was frozen in time seemed to get back to normal. Chloe took money from her father's safe and went outside the house. Chloe went to the ice cream truck. The ice cream truck driver, who was an old man, asked her to get in the truck. At first, she hesitated, but after the man persuaded her, she went in and he took her to the park. At the park, she played on the swing, and when she seemed to be going too fast, she yelled to stop until the other people in the park stared, looking at them. After a while, a police officer came to them and asked Chloe to come over, but the truck driver said he's Chloe's grandfather. Chloe denied it, but the truck driver prevented her from going to the police side by saying she wanted to kill them. Chloe was scared, and using her superpower, Chloe told the police officer to go away, and she returned home with her supposed grandfather. As they returned home, Chloe saw a picture, and Alan, the truck driver, told Chloe that the person in the picture is his daughter and Chloe's mom, and that he was going to get her back from Maddock Mountain. Before Chloe left him, he gave Chloe a powdery substance and told her to put it in Henry's food whenever he wants to eat so that he can sleep and she'll go outside. Henry woke up, but he found Chloe in her room. She was angry and said that Henry lied to her and she could feel her powers. Chloe looked at her mom's picture and tried to sleep, but she started hearing sounds from her closet. She opened the door and found her mom, whom she first referred to as a ghost, sitting and shivering. She walked over to the woman. The woman seemed happy at first, but after a minute, she said Chloe wasn't real, and she seemed to be screaming at some people, while Chloe ran out and screamed too. Again, she opened the door to her closet but saw no one. She returned to the living room and met her father, who had slept off, watching TV with a headset. She took the headset and listened to the current program. She learned about abnormal, who are individuals with superhuman abilities but are hunted by the government's Abnormal Defense Force, ADF, and contained an underground facility known as Matic Mountain. Chloe was angry. Another scene revealed that Chloe was a telepathy superpower. Later at night, when she was playing in her room, she suddenly heard sounds in her closet. She opened it to see Harper and her friend. They came out of the door giggling and noticing Chloe. Harper saw Chloe and asked how she got there. Chloe said that Harper was in her, Chloe's, room. But Harper argued and said that Chloe was in her, Harper's, room. Harper told her friends that Chloe was a weirdo who didn't have a mom and was craving for mom's affection. She also called Chloe a freak, and Harper's friends began to call Chloe a freak too. Chloe rushed out to show Harper and her friends her mom in the closet, but by the time she opened her closet door, the girls had vanished, and she saw her mom in the closet instead. Mary, Chloe's real mother, learned that she could see Chloe after she asked Chloe some questions. She discovered that Chloe has a telepathy superpower. After a loud bang at the door, her mother vanished too. Chloe added the substance Alan gave her into Henry's water, but he smelled the substance. He saw on the glass cup first. He didn't drink it and asked her where she got it. Chloe used her superpower to make Henry sleep. She took money from the safe and made her way to Nancy's house, but was prevented by Alan, who told her he had a better plan to get her real mom. Alan dressed up as a priest and took Chloe to see the ADF superior agent Ray, who questioned Alan and later discovered that Alan was a freak, as they like to term superhumans. But Alan escaped with Chloe before the agents caught them. Alan wanted to take Chloe to his house, but Chloe used her mind-changing superpower and told Alan to take her home. Henry used his superpower and he appeared in front of the truck. Chloe got down and wanted to run to Nancy's house, but Henry prevented her. After helping Chloe avoid an accident, Chloe noticed that her dad had superpowers too, and he revealed to her that he created a time bubble around their house to keep her safe. Henry took Chloe to Nancy's house, but things went down as Harper revealed that Chloe was also a freak because she made her do things. Harper said she made her, Harper, kiss her, play a mom's role, and that Chloe also crashed Harper's slumber party. This made Chloe angry, and she used her superpowers to make Nancy say that she loved her. Nancy began to say that she loved Chloe while Chloe hugged her. Nancy got back to her senses and saw the blood-like tear on Chloe's face. She screamed and asked Henry and Chloe to leave. Henry was annoyed that Chloe didn't tell him about the tear, and he decided to lock Chloe up in the closet. But with her telepathic abilities, she discovered that her mom wasn't dead yet, and some people were taking her away. Henry took her back inside the closet. When she opened the door, he closed the door, took a plank to guide the door, and drilled nails in it. But she used her superpower to prevent him. She passed out afterward. When she woke up, she told Henry and Alan that Mary was not dead. While Henry and Alan argued about whose fault it was that Mary was still in Matic Mountain, Chloe got up and went to the window because she heard something. She saw Nancy talking to the ADF agent. Chloe got her dad and Alan's attention and used her abilities of telepathy to show Nancy and the agent in the middle of the room. Henry checked the window and saw that Nancy was truly outside with the agent. But Chloe used her power to trick the agent, who shook Nancy with a pen in the eyes and made the other agents believe that Nancy was the freak and reads are abnormal. The agents killed Nancy as they sighted blood in her eyes. Using her telepathic abilities, Chloe began to help Mary escape from Matic Mountain, but was hindered by the arrival of ADF agent Ray at the house. At first, Henry froze time in order to escape with Chloe and Alan, while Alan cleaned the blood-like tears on Chloe's face. Alan told Henry to talk to Ray so as to waste time and help Chloe escape Mary. He helped Henry dress up to look presentable and not like a freak, but the agent revealed to Henry that she knew the truth about him and his daughter, and a drone strike will be ordered on the house if they kill her. Ray offered to place Chloe under governmental care, but she realized that Henry and Alan were stalling her. A fight started and Ray killed Alan while he was trying to protect Chloe. She mortally wounded Henry too, but Chloe used her powers and made Ray shoot herself. Henry managed to delay the remaining ADF agents long enough for Chloe to ensure Mary's escape. Henry used his abilities to manipulate time as he carried Chloe out of the house before it was destroyed by the drone sent by the agents. After Henry died due to his injuries, Mary arrived using her flight abilities and killed the remaining ADF agents. Mary promised to keep Chloe hidden at a new location, but Chloe refused to continue hiding, believing that no one can stop them from living wherever they want. Moved by her daughter's confidence, Mary agreed and flew off with Chloe. The end. All right, guys, we have come to the end of the Freaks movie recap. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more movie recaps. Make sure to always check in on Riveted for more exciting and detailed movie recap. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!